Hey everybody, JK Calloway here at Real JK Calloway, coming at you the results for this week's hashtag skirmish game. And this week we played hashtag signs that you are stressed. Lots of really clever, funny, and sometimes poignant responses on this one, you will see. Don't take my word for it, make sure you click on the hashtag and start scrolling, take a look at everyone's responses, make some new friends, it's a good time. And of course, before we get into it, make sure you hit subscribe for me. Does help me out, lets me know that you enjoy the little videos I make. Of course, hit like and turn on notifications if you want as well. But let's get right into it now. Our top 10 for this week's hashtag skirmish game. Hashtag signs that you are stressed. Number 10 comes from at J.E. Royal. A flashing neon sign above your head that says, "Don't even ask." This would be extremely helpful. Not terribly practical, though. Would be a nice little heads up for people, though. Just be like, "Hey, buddy, how you?" Ooh, okay. I'll talk to you later. Number 9 comes from at Pol_Pot Trump. You've ground your teeth to nubs. You ever see some of those people with, like, the huge gums but the tiny little chiclet teeth? They've had a rough go of it. And now they look creepy. Number 8 comes from at Mavadar. Your parents watch Fox News. Yeah, at a certain point you just gotta stop saying, "That's not true." Yes, Fox News can be really annoying, but thankfully, apparently, they're all complicit at this point. Number 7 comes from at Brookline Girl. Lighting a cigarette with a cigarette you smoked halfway. When you're in the middle of a cigarette and you're like, you know what, I know I'm gonna want another one. Ooh, a new one. I wonder if that looked gross. I'll have to look back on that when editing. It's just kind of like... Number 6 comes from at Just Badger Fudge. You pick fights on the internet. Oh, Twitter can be fun. It's especially adorable when kind of every time something negative happens as far as Trump is concerned, it seems like for some reason the troll count goes up. I don't know how that works. I mean, it must just be a coincidence. Number 5 comes from at Doris Malula. You're a bit stabby. I don't know what you mean. Number 4 comes from at Bridget Doran. Choice words will be flying. I try my best not to swear. I've got 2 small kids and they repeat everything, obviously. So I try not to swear, but then things just sometimes pile on. Like, you know, you do your taxes, but then you forget to add a dependent or something like that. And then at work, you find out something went wrong and you've got to do a double tonight rather than the 8 hours. You got to do 16 because your salary in life doesn't matter. And sometimes you just want to kill every thing in the universe, mother dick. Number 3 comes from Kayla Culgan. No one liking my tweets. Yeah! You know what? I still have the frickin' knife. It's out of frame. Number 2 comes from TY Capitalism. Your hallucinations start having hallucinations. Thankfully, I've never been that stressed to the point where I actually have hallucinations. I mean, sometimes I hear voices in my head, but that's pretty normal, I think, right?
Hey, JK.
Yeah?
There's someone staring at me and it's freaking me out.
Sucks. Now, before we get to our number 1, here are a few honorable mentions, including one from the host at Real JK Calloway. One from me. When someone says good morning, you punch him in the stomach. It's not a good morning. It's never a good morning. This one's kind of in jest. I'm actually kind of a morning person. I wake up at 6:30, 7 o'clock every day around there. Have a cup of coffee. Just bubbly. Just bubbly. My wife, on the other hand, don't bother her in the mornings is what I'm saying. One from Dustin G_86. You have kids. Yeah, stress levels certainly ramped up after the kids showed up. It's just a natural thing. You worry all the time. You worry about money all the time. And of course you worry that they're not going to just accidentally kill themselves by being stupid all the time. That's all parenting is for like the first few years, is just making sure they don't kill themselves by being dumb. Hopefully that goes away. I think that's the only reason my mom still checks in. One from it, Quick Bear. The sweats. I don't know what you're talking about. Everything's fine. Wet paper towel. Fucking prop comedy. You're welcome. One from it, Randy Lynn is in. I did this to my stress ball. I've never had a stress ball, but is that what's inside? Because that's gross. Now I want to cut one open just to see. Like, is it just goo? Is it like Nickelodeon goo? Or what's that thing that had gack? Do you guys remember gack? Oh, that thing was so gross, but cool. And one from it, Sun-Kissed. You don't even care. Stress spelled backwards is desserts. No better stress relief than eating your feelings. That's how I earned this bad boy. You can't see it because I purposely put the camera there so you can see my arms, which are awesome. Look at my forearms, they're pretty. Oh, my face moneymaker situation still got pecks of death, but holy crap. And our number one for this week's hashtag skirmish game comes from @IkeWomanNC. You tell chirping birds to shove it. What the hell do you have to be so chipper about? I get it, it's spring, you're about to get laid. Pretty much all of you are. You're all bastards. But here I am being human and, you know, not. It seems that time of my life is over now, so screw you, birds. I'm gonna eat your eggs. Hey guys, thank you so much for checking out my video. Give it a like if you enjoyed it, and subscribe by clicking on my goof face right around here. It'll pop up. You'll see it. Do find me on other social media sites. It's always Real JK Calloway. Go ahead and follow my personal weekly hashtag game, which is @skirmish. And of course, check out the hashtag Roundup app. It is outstanding. It's on iOS and Android. Consolidates all the best weekly games, including mine. My name is JK Calloway, and we'll talk to you next time.